my channel. It's another beautiful day and we thank God for the gift of life. We are back in here, not two of us, but three of us with the baby. Yeah. So, it's a beautiful morning out here and we are in spring officially. You could see that how much I'm excited because I'm not a fan of winter. Although Danny loves winter.
Is this the first day of spring?
I think it's third day probably.
Wow, okay.
Third or second day. Yeah, so other than that, it's starting to be beautiful outside so that we can wear our shorts and just enjoying the weather, although the weather is bipolar here. But
well, you get all 4 seasons in one day.
It's crazy.
Starts with winter.
And it's hard to predict.
Yeah, you got to go to spring, that's 80 degrees by 6 o'clock, yeah.
Imagine. So you have to go with your coats outside, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being patient with me. And it hasn't been easy, but we're back in here. That's the story for another day. And so here we are with our chef, Danny.
Yeah.
Baby, what do you have on the table? What's so special today?
So we're going to make bagel egg sandwiches. They have sausage and basically mix in some veggies. It's not a lot of ingredients. It's a very easy, quick, delicious meal, and it's better than probably what you're going to get in a shop.
Okay, so when you say quick, honey, everything you make is always quick.
Yeah, it's under 10 minutes. It's 10 to 15 minutes tops.
And I was like, how does he do that?
Because I used to work in a restaurant and people don't want to wait that long. Americans will not wait for food.
But other than that, when I cook, I spend 2 hours, 3 hours.
I'll say this. There's a reason McDonald's has billions served. Because you walk in there, you get a burger super fast.
Makes sense. Anyways, if I owned a restaurant, I would be...
Yeah, dude. Labor, time is cost, and labor time is cost.
Absolutely. So Chef Dan is the only one who knows to make the egg sandwiches, and his food is so delicious.
Also, stews. How much stew did I make yesterday? I made enough stew for a week.
You made a lot for a week because you don't have time to cook every day. So you need to be more as I say, you have to calculate your time and everything for you to be able to know waste time in the kitchen.
20 minutes, healthy, delicious meals.
Exactly. So what you have to do is just to warm in the stove, actually, if you don't want to use the microwave. But other than that, baby, let's get to the kitchen, guys. And look I'm so happy. I love his sandwiches, and he won my heart through the sandwiches, baby. Let's do it.
All right. So we start with the broccoli. Since the sandwich, we don't want this. In a stew, we want more of this. I don't want that much since, again, it's going to be sandwiches. It's not primarily broccoli. It's going to be slightly broccoli.
Yes.
Okay. The head of the broccoli is much more edible in a sandwich form. So you want to focus on this part. That's good enough. Again, you don't need to be perfect.
Yeah.
You just want it to be nice, and you want it to be kind of thin. Here, I'll get rid of this thing here. But you just want it nice and kind of thin. And we are going to actually turn on this stove. We're going to use the big pan for the eggs. And thankfully, just by luck, we kind of had a decent sized butter. That's a little too much.
Absolutely.
We want to get this started. While we're doing that, a little bit of vinegar in here. You don't need the vinegar. The vinegar is just nice for the sausage. I'm going to probably add a little more later, but right now I kind of want to get the oil in there. That's probably more than I needed, but that's good enough. Again, a lot of this is it good enough? And then let's get this pan started to get heating. The broccoli is going to take the longest. And let's just get a nice...
So what's the secret of your delicious sandwiches always? Because whenever I try, I don't get exactly, even if not exactly, but I'm not even 20% there.
Well, okay, there's 2 things. There is butter, and you also want the sausage to be a little crispy on the outside, which means you put it on high heat, just for a minute or 2.
Okay.
More like 2 minutes. And then you just get it a little crispy. Otherwise, it's kind of soggy. And it tastes like cafeteria sausage, and that's not what you want.
Cafeteria sausage.
Yeah, well, I think everybody has
Cafeteria
had cafeteria
sausage.
sausage, where you walk into a cafeteria and you get that soggy sausage.
Oh my God. Also,
So,
you eat that when you're in the first move, honey.
like remember when we were in the hospital?
Yeah.
That sausage. It's all like, it tastes like somebody like kept it underwater for a day or something.
Oh my God. What did you want to say before underwater?
And here we have the mushrooms. These were actually pre-sliced. It was cheaper to get the sliced mushrooms than the non-sliced mushrooms, which seems strange to me, but I'm sure there's some horrible reason for that. I don't want to know.
The labor wasn't calculated.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, that's labor. Yeah. So what process happens that makes them cheaper? I don't know. But we do live in an era where you can buy a $3 bottle of wine and it doesn't make you sick. So that's, we live in an amazing future right now.
Yeah, and we have, like, they have so much of beer breweries, honey.
Hey, so this is the garlic.
How many dice do you have there?
I just took 4 small ones. One of them's kind of big, but this is probably more than we really need. But you smush them with the chef's knife. If you have a chef knife, if you don't have a chef knife, get a chef's knife. They're very cheap. We actually got a chef's knife for free. That somebody.
Oops, excuse me.
People give them away all the time. I would recommend buying one for like $15. You can get a good. I'm going to say that these things have gotten so good in the past 20 years. They have the machining on them, even on the cheap ones, is really good. Don't get me wrong, the more expensive ones are slightly better.
Yeah.
But it's a couple percent. It's like 10%, 20% better. You can just get a $15 knife, use it, get another $15 knife. Like, you can use it for years and they'll be fine. They really, like a lot of these cheap knife brands are really good now. Oh, and you want to make sure you get this little edge off?
Yes.
Because nobody wants to eat that.
Absolutely.
So you see I'm smushing the garlic. I'm getting this casing off. And I'm cutting the edges off. There's usually only an edge on one side. Sometimes there's just one on both sides, but that's rare. Okay, and then I'm just going to chop it up.
Okay.
And don't worry about your knife skills. I used to work in a restaurant. I'm not great either. These are pretty bad skills. But you know what? You don't need to cut this fast. You can take your time. It's not a race.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Do you want me to help you stir this out? Or it just needs to be,
Okay, so I'm going to put most of it in here. I'm going to put some of it in here. Okay, and we are done with the cutting board over here. Oh, I'm going to do one more thing. A little bit of red pepper. Look at that. And then I'm going to move over here.
okay.
And then I'm going to start messing with the sausage. So we get these cooking because we want these to be nice and tender. You want your vegetable to be nice and tender.
Yes.
When you're cooking it. Let's get this sausage open. So I would say about a third is good. We're making extra sausage.
So, honey, you didn't tell us all the ingredients that you're using here, or it's just like spontaneously.
Okay. So you're right. There's going to be like some broccoli, which you can just get anywhere.
The ones you see.
Yeah. I mean, you can use frozen broccoli. Honestly, frozen broccoli is just as good as broccoli you would get, fresh.
But before you proceed, guys.
But we usually do.
Honey, pause a bit.
What?
Guys, do you see how much my husband is handsome?
Thank you.
Look at him, guys. And you don't want to know how a baby looks like. It's exactly that.
I think they do want to know what the baby looks like. But okay. But anyway.
I was teasing around. Anyways,
So, we're making a little extra sausage. This is more than for 2 sandwiches, but someone's going to want some sausage later, I think. But okay, so then we put this in here. This is, okay, I should have made sure my cooktop was level. We cleaned it and we didn't level it. That's why you level your cooktop. Make sure that...
Yeah.
Yeah, so we cleaned it and we put it back down. We didn't get it straight. Now you notice I dropped some here. Pick that up before it gets gross. Okay, now...
Wash your hands?
I gotta wash my hands. Okay. I have pork on my hands. especially, is bad in terms of contamination. But pork and chicken are usually not something you want getting all over everything. That is not the fullest extent of being super clean, but so I'll turn this up out of the way. Now we put in the eggs. Actually, let's hold off on the eggs. These vegetables are looking pretty fresh still.
Okay.
I'm actually going to put more butter in here because the butter has burned off.
Okay.
That's the other secret. Add more butter.
Butter.
If it start looking a little dry in there, add a little butter, or you can add olive oil. Olive oil is a good substitute for butter, but even better is you can actually take some butter and mix it with olive oil. That way, you're not just using pure butter.
Okay.
Because my wife is watching, I'm putting in all butter.
Because I love butter.
So you just top it off with some butter. It keeps them nice and fresh. You know what? Okay, so we put broccoli. We put some onion. Some mushrooms. And we put some garlic in there.
Yeah.
Now you can actually sub out the mushrooms.
Okay.
For peppers.
Ooh. Okay, why do you love vinegar in your cooking?
Vinegar brings out the flavor really well. You know what else you can do? You can put a little tiny bit of sugar in there.
Sugar, that sounds so Asian, honey.
Well, I mean, it's good cooking is what it is. Good cooking is international.
Guys, you had good cooking is international.
And you don't need to put in pesto, but this is just a substitute for like a spice that has some really delicious flavors in it. So we have the garlic, we got the broccoli, we got the mushroom. Now they're looking good. Now they're looking real good. So I'm going to put the eggs in, and then I'm going to turn down the heat on the sausages.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to flip the sausages then. So big time.
Let me get the closer video for the closer look for the mushrooms and broccoli and.
Okay, this is not the recommended way to break an egg. You're supposed to break it into separate things, but I'm in a hurry.
10 minutes of pasta already. Because I'm making you talking.
Yep. And also, this is a pretty cheap meal too. This doesn't cost much. Like you can make like 10 of these for probably like $15.
Really?
Less than $15.
Where?
Yeah.
In DC or where? You don't know well.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up. So you're supposed to mix these before you mix them in. It gets them more even, but you can do it just with if you have a rubber spatula. Just mix it up. It's fine.
Spatula? That sounds like laboratory. Bring some experiments.
Okay, now this is gonna go. Watch out for your hands. Is gonna get. I like to close this off.
Ooh, yeah.
Browning nicely. But it's getting a little too fat. That's the problem.
Yeah. So the oil coming out. That's the fat. And
no, but it's too thick.
Okay.
If I did it at lower heat, it can stay wider. Whereas if it gets hot, too hot, it expands up, but it gets that nice brown color.
Okay.
So actually, I'm going to switch to a separate spatula for that. And that is
spatula.
And remember, be generous with spicing. So I'm going to just put some simple stuff in here. Some salt.
Okay.
And let's pepper. Nothing fancy. This isn't fresh ground pepper or any of that. Just pepper. Any pepper is 90% as good as any other pepper.
Ooh, looks yummy already.
Okay, now it's time to put the bagels in.
So you're gonna put the bagels now, honey?
But you don't. This is cutting a bagel and putting it into a.
Toaster.
So this one's gonna have a little extra pesto on it. That's okay. No one ever complained about too much pesto.
Oh yes, no one complains.
Okay, so that one, that's the first bagel down. That's how you know we're getting close to the end.
Oh yeah, excited!
All right, whoever cut this bagel, it was 5 o'clock on a Friday. We have one giant side and one narrow side. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? You just got to work with what you
The
got.
good thing is you're not selling it.
Yep. Okay, now we add cheese. Now, usually I use grated fine cheese. This time I just want to show you, this is like from Costco. This is just Kraft Parmesan cheese.
It's so tasty.
It's really delicious. It melts really well. You just put a little more than you think you need. That's all.
Yeah, and it works so well with any type of food, actually.
You know what? We've been using this for like, what, 6 months now?
Yeah. You have to refrigerate it. Oh my God, English.
And it's funny because at first my wife didn't really like it, and then as soon as I just started using it, not telling her I was using it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's gonna melt because I love cheese, and when you talk about cheese, personally, I love when it melts. So if a cheese doesn't melt well, it's a no-no for me.
But this cheese melts well. It's $10 for like more than you could eat in 2 months.
Clock it.
But not, you know what? Not fine dining. But again, we're just trying to make something simple and tasty. If you have a family, you're in a hurry. It is great.
Yeah.
So now I turn down the sausage because the sausage is getting a little hot. Also, just remember your pan stays hot. So I'm going to turn down the eggs too because they're basically done. I should have put the bagels in a little earlier, but I was talking. But the other thing is we usually use avocado. We don't have a fresh avocado today.
Yeah.
So today we're just
actually we have, but they're not well ripened.
They're too fresh.
Yeah. So we have to keep them in a storage for at least few days so that they can get well soft.
I mean, the amount of annoyance it would be to do that would be.
Yeah. Yes. The secret in here in USA specific for the fruits, if you want them to last at least 2 or 3 days, you have to buy the ones that are not so well softened. Otherwise, if you buy it, they're gonna be rotten. It's not like back home you buy like a fruit can stay longer outside. Yeah, here
it's not locally grown. Yeah. There is locally grown stuff you can get, but you have to go out of your way to find it.
Yeah.
So one tip I want to show everybody. This stuff right here, this is basically spreadable butter. They just mix some olive oil in with the butter, and it's super easy to spread. So.
And honey, you didn't tell them that I love the burnt sausage.
Yep, she loves burnt sausage. She wants it a little crispy. Everybody wants it a little crispy.
Oh, it smells so good, guys, already.
Okay, so we're gonna mix some butter on here. This is your sandwich, baby.
Thank you. And I always get a big piece.
And then you liberally apply some butter. I'm also going to put a little bit of this Thousand Island on there. She likes it better than me, but you know what?
Oh yeah, I do.
This stuff, I had some better stuff before, but this stuff's cheap and it's almost as good as the real.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, it does.
This is the one time I'm going to say don't put too much.
Babe, wait a minute.
This will dominate the flavor. So you see, we put a little bit of this on there, just a little tad. We put it over the butter, so we got lots of butter. Now we got to take this off before it burns. Okay.
Woo, that's very hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Don't worry, I won't burn myself on it. It's almost like I'm a pro at this. Not. Very much an amateur. I'm telling people to use Thousand Island dressing from Walmart, but... Okay, so this is more egg than we needed. That's okay.
Which is good.
Yeah, she likes it a little bit on the side too. So, okay, so Now we do the sausages.
Oh, that's very hot. Careful, 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 careful.
Because you're special, you get the big crunchy sausage.
I love crunchy sausage.
Let's split this little guy in half. Sure.
Yay.
I didn't think it was going to boil down this much, I'll be honest. I cooked it higher heat than usual. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's good. I love when it burns.
That is not good. That's the first time I've done that. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking.
But Martha loves the burnt one.
She loves anything burnt.
Anything burnt.
Hey, honey, have you ever had burnt ends? Steak?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's an American cuisine.
No. No.
Okay, so we got to get you some burnt ends. That you got to get.
Yeah, we should.
And for people who are not in America watching, burnt ends basically it's just like the very end of a piece of steak, and they burn it. And it sounds ridiculous and kind of dumb, but it's amazing.
Ooh, I love that.
And you put a little bit of grease on it.
Mm-hmm.
A little grease goes a long way. I don't try to. Oh, this is yours. Now I gotta get mine out.
Okay. You can take this out.
We're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. And my sunshine is having a good sleep, guys.
And please remember, if this wasn't the most organized, is a little bit of a shambolic display of cooking. We have a less than 2-month-old baby here, so.
Yeah.
So this is just us trying to make a quick morning breakfast before baby takes the day.
This is unfiltered. This is a daily life. Yeah.
Okay.
No perfection. Just enjoying every bit of it.
And remember, especially remember, if you just leave it on the stove, it's still cooking. So now, when we took it off for her, it was like pretty much exactly where I wanted it to be for the eggs, not for the sausage. But this is a little overdone right here.
It's pretty overdone.
A little bit. And I'm gonna give you some extra eggs.
So I'm trying to help them return things in the fridge.
I'll deal with that when I get to the table. Okay, so it's a little burnt. That's fine. Well, just don't let that happen. Just cook it up. I didn't switch the heat over when I should have. When I said, hey, you should switch the heat over. I waited a little too long, so I'll show you something. But this is me liking to talk. And because we have pets, we got to put everything in the sink.
Yeah.
Yep, you heard him talking. She loves.
Yeah, they're very good in communicating.
They're very good at stealing food too.
Ah.
All right, I think we should wrap up, honey.
So oh baby. So guys, if you see me, you see food. For those who know me, knows how much I love good food. Not only food, okay, yeah. I don't mind eating in the streets or anywhere. I'm very good a street eater, and my tummy can handle those kind of situations. And if you want a friend who enjoys food, you can call me, invite me. I'll come and help you eat, and enjoy the moment. Just bring the food, and I'm here to bring my laughter too. We love laughing, we love being happy from the bottom of our hearts, and enjoying the gift of life. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I just want to appreciate my husband.
I appreciate you, the mother of the year.
Mother of the year, yeah. Thank you so much for appreciating me too, and yeah, this is the fruit of our love. whole product of our love. Other than that, guys, see you all next time. You have anything to say, honey, before we go?
Yeah, just you know, you learn a lot from making mistakes.
What
So
do
don't
you
worry
mean?
about making mistakes in
What do you
cooking.
mean
Just
in
because
cooking?
no, because everybody's afraid. Oh, I'm not a good cook. Well, you know what? You learn being a cook by just doing cooking.
Absolutely.
And you learn, oh, that didn't work out, and it's pretty easy to figure out why it didn't work out.
And practice
So,
makes perfect too,
yeah.
I think.
And it saves you so much money. You don't gotta leave the house. Like it's just.
With this economy, sometimes you need to cook food at home and just enjoy the moment.
Everybody needs to eat.
Yeah.
There's nobody that doesn't need to eat.
Of course.
And you can save so much money. And not only that, honey, is the food we eat better than what we usually get in a restaurant?
It's better eating at home, but there's some people make very special, delicious food outside.
I'm saying the average restaurant, like
average. No,
if
this
we
is
just
the best.
if we just randomly pick a place.
This is the best, guys. We are very good in going out eating food.
We go to fancy places though.
Yeah, so but other than that, we appreciate everybody because our hands are different, so everybody has their own special magic. But they are kind of food when you eat it, just like I wish I make something at home. And so making some good food, having quality time, and with the family, that's what matters the most. Let us show you close the picture of the sandwiches, how they look like. Come close, honey. Bring them close. Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this. And they're so delicious to eat when they're pretty very hot. So guys, see y'all next time. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching our cooking from scratch to the end from this very handsome one that I want to kiss right now, but I can't because I'm holding the stand. So see y'all next time. Ciao, ciao.
All right, bye.